Yeah, hi everyone. Hello, who is on the line? Are you able to hear me? Hello? Yeah, hi Prakash. Good evening. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, then. Yeah. Yeah, Prakash. So before that, I saw your email actually. So let me explain about that one. Okay, we can start that one. So this is a one. I I got your query actually. So here is you try to store in two-dimensional array. Okay, for the for loop, suppose we have 10 sections. It means 10 2D array in a college. In each sections 20 students. It's fine. It means 2D sections you are trying to store that. Now you want to store like more than 200 student means how it is possible. That's what you're asking, how to store it and fetch it. So here is in the example. Okay, in the example, what you did actually, it's a single dimensional array. You put the hard coded value, only the five elements. So we are storing this Prakash, Rajesh, Aniket, Sohan, Bangaj, could be your friend, I think. So you're trying to fetch this one. How you're fetching? So all the, this is a string array. Your all the five elements are stored in the EMP string array. So you're fetching that. How you're fetching? With the help of this particular for loop. It is starting, the element is starting from 0. That's what, I is equal to 0. And emp dot length, that is nothing but the length method is nothing but number of elements which is present in the particular array. So it's a kind of something around 5 elements. So here is a 5 element. So I is equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition is true. So it will go here. EMP of 0, that is nothing but Prakash, it will be printed. Then it will go to the I plus plus, that is nothing but 1. It will go and check it 1 less than 5, conditions true. It will go inside EMP of 1, that is nothing but Rajesh. Similarly, Aniket, Sogan, Pankaj, these people, everything which will be printed. So this is a kind of single dimensional. This is one method. This is another method. This is a legacy for loop. This is an enhanced for loop. He explained very well. You did it good. Now here is you are trying to store it in the two-dimensional. Two-dimensional array. What you did actually, same thing you did it. It's a declaration that you did. It's a kind of 3 comma 5. Your question is, boss, it's a 3 comma 5. It's a hard coded. During the runtime or during the business, they may store n number of elements. We cannot predict. Your question is, I want to store it like 200, tomorrow 300, day after tomorrow 500. So how this kind of, if we put this kind of hard coded value, it is not going to be perfect. That is what your question, right, Prakash, if I'm correctly? How to store the value dynamically, right, Prakash? You can correct me. My understanding is correct. This is what your question, Prakash. Prakash, please put it in the chat window. Please respond it in the chat window. This is what my understanding, correct? You need to store the names of students for 10 sections. How we can store that? It means not only the 10, we can put it any number, right? You want to store it in any number of. Okay, maybe. Okay, good. That's what. So what I did actually, I took the copy of your whole example. I customized it. I will explain right now. Hopefully you are able to see my screen, right? I will go and explain that. Okay, so This example is your example, first example. I'm just removing your stuff. Okay, this first example. Okay, cut it. This is your first example. I just take it. Second example is what I did. What is the customization I did it here means. Let me show that actually. Your mail stuff. Your mail is what actually here is we are putting the limitation is 3 comma 5, right? Instead of 3 comma 5, it means row column. 2D, you already know the 2D element, how it will be stored, right? Last week we mentioned, right? If you want, I can take it one more time. What is 2D? Two-dimensional array, you already know, but right? Yeah. This is the row. Sorry, this is the row. This is a column. Okay. So row comma column. It means you want here is how many elements I can show. It's a 3 comma 3. How I am saying it's a 3 comma 3. 3 row, sorry, 3 column, 3 rows. 3 column, 3 rows. It means 9 elements you can store. Okay, how I am putting 3 cross 3, it's a 9 element. Suppose if I want to store 15 elements means 4 cross 4, 16 elements you can store. Okay, 2 cross 8 means 8 elements you can store. If you want to store 10 elements means you can put it in 2 row, comma 5 column or 5 row, comma 2 column. That's the way. Okay, Prakash, I am putting one more is you want to store it in 10 elements means how to put it? 2 row, 5 column or 5 row, 2 column. You will feel that. But how to get this 2, how to get this 5, I'm going to explain right now dynamically. Further, what I did means I introduced this one scanner. What do you mean by scanner? Scanner means it will get the code from, again, people who are newly joined, don't think about the code everything. Look for my explanation only. Why? Code everything, you will get it from ChatGPT, Copilot or DeepSeek. That is completely free for you. Don't worry about that. Understand the flow. Okay, if you understand the basic flow, you can create the code. You can get the code from ChatGPT and you can put it here. You can win. So understand the flow. Okay, fine. Now, scanner. What is the use of the scanner? It will get the input from the end user. That you already know that, right? So I'm going to enter the row. Suppose, for example, the row is 2. I'm going to enter. Okay. So what will happen? This 2 scanner dot next integer means what actually? What is the meaning for the scanner dot next integer? Whatever the end user is giving, that input will be taken as converted into the integer, then it will be stored into the this row variable. Next is whatever the input you are giving, that will be stored into the column. Let me run this program so that you will be easier to understand. Okay, now see that enter the row. How the enter the row is coming? This one. What I'm going to do? Prakash is asking to store the 10 elements. So 10 elements is I told the 2 possible way. What is the possible way? This one or this one. I am going with this one. 2 row. Okay, 2 row I put it. Next is enter the column. How many column I am going to do? I am going to store in 5 column. Okay, no problem. 5. Now, okay, what is that actually? What is the how many elements will be created for me? It means how many sections are created for me. My sections, let me go to the Excel sections. I have the Excel, right? How it will be stored, my elements, everything, what format it will be stored. I'll go here. How it will be 2 rows, right? This is a 2 row. How many column? 5 column. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here only it will be stored. It means 0, 0. It means 1, 8 means 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. Now 1, 0. Sorry. Yeah. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. You'll feel that, Bas, why are you starting from 0? Array will be starting from 0 position only. That's what I'm putting there. Okay. Now, okay, fine. 2, 2, row, 5 columns are related. I want to store the element because Prakash is expecting that I want to store 10 people. Okay, I'll put Prakash name Prakash. Okay, another student is Venkat. Another student is Maharasi. Another student is Dinesh. Another student is Shankar. Another student is Mani. Another student is Bala. Another student is Shruti. How many students it will be accepting? Only 10 students. How many students we entered? 3, 6, 8. Another student is Ammu. Another student is Muttu. Now almost 10 elements is retrieved. See that? These are all the 10 elements we entered. That is what your requirement, Prakash. This 10 elements, where it is stored, where 0, 0, Prakash is stored. How? Whatever the Prakash we entered, right? This Prakash will be stored in 0, 0. Where it will be stored? It will be stored in here. Not in the Excel. I'm just taking Excel as an example. Here it will be stored. Where it will be, Venkat will be stored 0, 1 position. Venkat will be stored here. Where Maharaj will be stored 0, 2, this position. Then where Dinesh will be stored here. Where another value, Shankar will be stored here. Where Mani will be stored 1, 0, this position. So your all the elements will be stored in this one. How I did it actually? Because whatever the stuff I am entering, right? With the help of this particular, scanner, I am fetching, I am storing into that. How I am doing this? With the help of this loop. In the array section, while explaining the array, I mentioned about this one. The video, what is the array section video? If we go to this particular section, where it is, here in the live sections, where is the array video? In this video, go to the array section video. If you go to here, you will understand that. Okay, you can watch it here in this one. I just clearly explained about that. Okay, so this one will be stored element by element 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, because my max is column is 5 only. 5 means minus 1 element only, my n minus 1 it will be stored. So automatically it will switch to the next one. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. That's all. Then automatically it will come out. So totally 10 elements will be stored. That 10 elements we are retrieving here. Getting? This is what you asked. Am I correct? This is what your query, right, Prakash? Great. So I will share this program in the, our comment section. Not only Prakash, everyone try to, just to try it, okay? Whenever. I don't know why it is. The comment section is not enabled for me, but I will put it. Here is I'll put it, okay? In this poster section, I'll put it. Take this program, everything here, okay? again grinding the same story. Last week, one incident has happened. Not incidents, I can say. Some of our participants actually again they are demotivated. Actually, they are again telling the same story. Boss, I completed long year back. I'm still no hope, boss. First of all, jump into the the race. Jump into the race. Without jump into the race, no, boss, it is tough. It is tough. It is not at all possible. Oh, no, boss, I have so many problem. My health issue, my family problem. I don't have the money. I want to earn money. No, boss. Jump into the race. Then think about other stuff. If we jump into that, see, think about that actually. I'm just giving the story, okay? I just came to Pune. Little bit story. Sorry for taking time. I came to the Pune. When I came to the because Pune is my food is given by Pune only because I started my career in Pune only. Even though I'm from Tirunelveli, but I started my career everything from Pune. My IT career started from Pune. Okay. When I came to Pune, at that time is I suffered a lot because of language troubles. Okay, but if you ask me, just not for proud. Okay, I learned Marathi. I learned Hindi. Okay, I learned my career. Okay, I learned Telugu as well. How? How it is possible? The interest, my friends, right? My colleagues, my well wishers, they supported me. Initially, I know my mother tongue, little bit about English, but I learned so many stuff. Interest, put more interest. At the same time, I learned so many computer languages, Java, C Sharp, a little bit Python. How it is possible? So many different stuff as well, automation, testing, perspective, ability, everything. How it is possible? Interest. Put the little bit interest. It's for you. It's for you. Put your questions. Prakash just keep on interacting with me. I really appreciate Prakash. Put the little bit more efforts so that you will get that. What is that? Knowledge. Keep try. I'm here. I'm with you. Don't worry about that. Put the questions in the comment section. Mail me. You already know, right? Complete automation testing at the rate of gmail.com. Send it to me. I'm always ready to support you. Okay, so don't lose the confidence. Keep try that. Definitely you will win. In the life as well, it is going to be, give the food forever in the life. Your generation also going to be good. Try it. Easy. Okay, and one more also I forgot to inform that actually team. This particular, QA jobs, software tester jobs, okay, if we go to this particular group, okay, there are a lot of automation testing opening. They put it here, okay, in this group, QA job. If you want, I can put it in the chat window just to go and look further. In this group is, if we go here is, see that they are looking for 4 to 11 years experience. It's fine. It's not at all, you're not going to be. But here is, don't worry about task automation something. Leave it. 4 years, you're obviously it's not possible for you 4 years. See that? 2 to 4 years experience. Okay. So 4 years experience. 3 years experience. Leave it. Forget about that one actually. 3+ years. People will say 3+, but it does, you will get it easily. 4 years. Okay, leave it about 4 years something. No issue. I saw some couple of 2 years as well. They see that. Leave it about this one. Front end developer. It's not. See that? Functional testers. 4 years. Leave it. 4 years you can leave it. I saw some 2 years as well. See that? See that? They are looking for Selenium, Java. Don't worry about the REST API, okay? People will ask for multiple stuff in the interview, but they will, if you go in there, they will put it in the functional testing for some time, and then only they will take it to the automation. So no need to worry about that at the time of. There are so many openings are, keep going in this particular sections. Okay. So explore it actually. Okay. so many, this particular site, QA software test or something. Okay, now let's go to your sections. Okay, today what we are going to talk about here means, okay, hopefully everyone is able to see my screen, right, Prakash, before I start the session. Everyone is able to see my screen? Anyone responded, please? Are you able to hear me? Are you able to see my screen? At least one response, please. Okay, great, great. Yeah. So, little bit today, what we are going to talk about here means encapsulations. Okay, what do you mean by encapsulations? Before I go to the the technical stuff, I just want to talk about little bit about encapsulations. Okay, what do you mean by encapsulations? Simple story. Then we'll go with the detailed one. Hide the details at the implementation level. Hide the details at the implementation level. Okay. Okay, fine. How to hide the details at the implementation level? Okay, bus. Assume that actually, right now I am in my apartment name is the Anthony. Okay. Assume is Sriram. Sriram apartment is okay. The apartment name we can call it as this is a Venkat apartment. Okay. Venkat is in this apartment. Sriram apartment name is Harbor View. Okay. Venkat apartment name has some kind of swimming pool. Okay, swimming pool. Sriram want to, okay, what will happen? Venkat apartment manager is strictly told that actually, hey guys, only Anthony resident people only they can utilize a swimming pool. Other peoples are not allowed. What do you mean by other peoples are not allowed? Actually, they are strictly putting the restrictions. How they are strictly putting the restriction? Because by putting the rules. That is okay. But technically, in Java, how they are putting the restrictions actually in Java, they are using the rule is private. They are putting the keyword is private. Private means that swimming pool is only applicable to Anthony apartment. Okay, they have some kind of hall, party hall, party hall. They have party hall. Also, residence manager said that actually no, boss. It is strictly for your Anthony apartment people only. Anthony means Anthony apartment. Okay, strictly for Anthony apartment people. But okay, we can call it as a class. Okay, we can call it as a Anthony apartment class. Okay, party hall. Party hall also they strictly told them no, boss. It is only for what is that Anthony apartment. Oh, sorry. Oh God. Now this guy, okay, Harbor View is Sriram is there. Sriram saying this, hey, my son birthday is coming. I just want to celebrate. In the Harbor View, there is no hall. Okay, Anthony apartment, have the hall, right? Can you please give it? Harbor View is a different apartment. Anthony is a different apartment. But Harbor View, Sriram is asking that, can I use that Anthony apartment hall? In this case, what you will do? You are requesting to Venkatesh, hey, Venkatesh, you are the only one source for me in the Halifax. I just want to utilize this particular, your Anthony apartment party hall. So last week I asked for swimming pool. You didn't give that. But the party hall is at least, try that. So what they did here means, okay, what they did it here, give me a moment. I'm sorry, I'm just sharing screen one more time, please. Apology. Screen share आ गया. Screen share आ गया. Oh, sorry. Sorry for that. Now are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen, team? Great. I'll repeat one more time. Great. Sorry for that. Yeah. I'll repeat one more time. Okay. Encapsulation means what? Hide the details at the implementation level. Hide the details at the implementation level. Okay. How they're hiding the detail? Okay. There is a two apartment. Okay. Two apartment. What is it actually? Anthony apartment. And in the Anthony apartment, Venkat is staying. In the Harborview apartment, Sriram is staying. Okay. In the Anthony apartment, two facilities. One is a swimming pool, another one is a party hall. Okay. What do you mean by a party hall? Actually, party hall means we can do the birthday celebrations or any celebration, we can do that. Okay. In the apartment, strictly told that no, but swimming pool is strictly only for Anthony apartment people. Other outsiders they cannot use it. Who put the rule? The resident manager. What about the party hall? Party hall also she said like that. But resident manager said that actually, if you have the close friend, very good friend, then it's okay. Let them also, other outsiders also, they can use it. Okay. Swimming pool strictly told that it's a, what is that? They cannot. Party hall is, if you have a very close friend outsiders, then you can use it. Now Sriram is saying this, Bas, I'm your best friend in the Halifax. You are the only one source for me. Who's that? Sriram is requesting to Venkatesh. Can you give, can you allow only one day for my birthday, my son birthday celebrations? Okay. Then Venkat also just went to that manager, and the manager is saying this, no problem, Bas. As you're saying it's a very close friend, just use it. Okay. Then she's allowing. Initially it was private. Now we are allowing other people to use it. How this is allowing that actually? Because of one keyword. What is the keyword? Protected. What do you mean by protected? Protected means this facility will be accessed by outsiders, other class also. How they are allowing outsiders? Venkat will give for everyone? Some unknown people also will give? No. Because there is some relationship. How the relationship is happening between, this particular two apartment? Because of Venkat and Sriram. If there is a relationship, we already know the concept, right? What do you mean by one class, another class's relation means what is the concept? That is nothing but inheritance. That is what we studied, right? Extends. So, Harborview apartment extend Anthony apartment. So what is the meaning here is, what is this one? This is a subclass. This is the parent class. What we told about, what we studied in the inheritance actually, if subclass has the full rights to access the parent class. That is what we told, right? Father is there. Father is having the two houses. Child is having no classes, but still child can use the two houses of the parent. That is what inheritance is saying, right? That is what real life also is saying, right? That is what. So Harborview can access the whatever the property they have, they can access because of the inheritance. But think about that, bus. What about because of the inheritance, swimming pool they can access? Swimming pool they cannot access. Bus, just now you told that because of the inheritance they can access all the property. They put the restrictions. They put the restrictions. What is the restriction? Private. They cannot access the private informations. They can access protected informations. And assume that actually they have the playground. They have a very good playground. They are not putting any kind of restrictions. Anyone can access. So in this cases, Harborview apartment childs also they can play. Obviously, they can use that. How? Because it's public. Okay. So that this private public protected, right? What it is actually, they are calling as a access specifier. Okay. If we go to the Java, if we go to the C sharp, if we go to the, what is that, C plus plus, all are is the same concept. All are. Concept, internally concept syntax also similar syntax only in these three languages. If you go to the Python, they will, I don't want to confuse that actually. Python, they will use underscore. If you put the double underscore, they will say private. Single underscore, they will say protected. But concept is same. Same concept. Syntax is different. That's what I'm telling you. Study those concepts strongly. Okay, let's go for here. Okay. Now, this is the private access specifier. Private means if we made one member as private means this whole class can access. Okay. So this term is they are asking as a class level access. Okay. What about this one? This member can be accessed by, this particle can be accessed by Antony people also, and limited people, sorry, limited class. It means Harborview also they can access because of the relationship. So it means they are calling us the package level access. Sorry. They are, it's a kind of extended access because of inheritance. What about this guys actually? It's a public playground, right? Anyone can access. Anyone can access means assume that actually. Bas, one more class also there. Class Nisarga Vishwa. Okay, this apartment. Nisarga Vishwa apartment, okay? This guy, they don't have the relationship about this one. Okay, this class doesn't have any relationship with this apartment. Can they access this one? They cannot access a swimming pool. Why? That's a private. What about party hall? They can access. They cannot access. Why? There is no relationship between the Nazir Vishwa and Antony. What about playground? Yes, they can access. How? Because it's a public. Anyone can access. Public means any class can access this particular member. Okay. This is a very, very simple layman level language. Let's go to one more layman level language. Okay. You're going to the bank. Okay. In the bank, right? There are so many, you're just going to the bank. But I applied for the home loan. I just want to, understand the status of the home loan. What they will do? Simply they will say this. No, boss, home loan department won't come under to my department. I'm a personal loan. Go to that officer. If you go to that, they will say, no. I am a automobile loan department. Go to that other department. If we go to that, then they will say, no. I am an agri department. Go to that guy. Why there is a different? We feel that personally, we will feel that. But I came for morning itself. No one is giving the answer. These, if I ask one guy, they are going. They are referring to other guy. Why like that actually? Because even though you feel that our feeling is always that actually, but it's a single bank only. They are always supposed, directing here and there. The thing is, they don't have the access. Home loan department means, okay, this is another example. Okay, I'm just taking another example. In the bank, okay, there will be so many department. Home loan, okay, personal loan, another one. What is it? Or agri loan. Okay, your purpose is only this one. This guy, personal loan department, they don't have the access for this one. They cannot access the data. Similarly, they won't access the, what is that, personal loan or home loan data. Why? They have the allocated officers. They have the limited access. Who will have the more access? The top level manager, they have access. These guys, they don't have access. But think about that actually. Some of the stuffs they can access from the bank. Common stuff they can access from the bank. Okay. But regarding, like, interest calculation, assume that interest calculations. Everyone will do the interest calculation. That is a common method. Who will do it? What they will do? They will make it as public. What they will do? This guy also will do the interest calculation. This guy also will do the interest calculation. This guy also will do the interest calculations. Okay. Suppose approval, home loan approval. Understand this basic, okay? Otherwise, if I go into the technical, you won't understand. Home loan approval. What about this guy? Will they do that? They cannot do the home loan approval. They will do only personal loan approval only. What is that? This method belongs to only this one. What about this one? Personal loan approval. That's a different one. So think about that actually. This class is different. This class is different. But you will feel that as I'm in the bank only. Bank means everything has to do. No, not like that actually. So there is some sections, department will be there. Every department, they will take care of the particular work. The department we are calling, right? Then we need to think about that. It's a class. Every department, it's a kind of class. Entire bank also one class. Home loan is one class. Personal loan is a class. Agri loan is a class. So in the agri loan also, there is so many approval officers will be there. In the home loan also, what they will do? Only receiving document verification, one people will do that. Okay. And approval sanction, one guy will be doing this. One guy will be tracking whether the home loan is coming or not. One guy will be doing that. So internally, receiving the document, one method. Sanctioning, one method. Whether these guys are paying or not paying, one method. That is what. But within that actually, how, but visibility, right? Outsiders, right? Personal loan people, they want to access this particular data. Is it possible? No. Is it possible to access the home loan data? They cannot access. How they will do that? They will hide the details. Whatever the implementation, right? In the home loan also, approval, they will be having so many implementations. What they will do? They will make it as private. They will make it as private. Why? They don't want to expose the data to the outside people. How they are making this private? With the help of this access specifier. Access means hiding. Sorry, access means receiving. They want to no, I want to make it as more private. Right? If you ask me, see that. Simply if you ask me, hey, who's that? Hey, this is Venkatesh. I am more public. If you ask me my salary, no, sorry, boss. I don't know. Why? It's a private. Because I'm keeping my data inside, my private. No, I don't want to expose that actually. That is hiding. My name is, everyone knows it actually. My name is, I made it as public. Venkatesh. Everyone knows it actually. Private. Sorry, public. But my salary, you never know that actually. But you'll feel that. But your salary is, your family members knows it. Yes. How I made it? Because my class family, Venkatesh family is a class. I'll be sharing my stuff only within the family. So the private members can be accessed within my family class, not outside family class. Public means Venkatesh is my name. My family members also know as a Venkatesh. Prakash also know my name is Venkatesh. Maharaji also know my name is Venkatesh. How? They are other class. Okay, but your close friend is there actually. He is asking your salary. Maybe I may share. How? I'm putting, so instead of private, what I will put? I will make it as protected. There is a relationship I made with my friend, then I will be sharing that, some of the details. That is nothing but encapsulations. Now let's go to here, okay? Now, please understand that. If anyone is asking that, hey, what do you mean by encapsulations? Hiding the detail at the implementation level. Last week we saw one more is same hiding. What is that? Hiding the detail also. Last week we saw that, right? That is design level. That is design. This is implementations. Design means abstractions. Implementation means encapsulations. That one is, what is the keyword we were using last week? Abstract keyword, interface keyword we are using this, right? You know that how to implement the abstract everything in the last video. I just explained it. Go through that. Encapsulation means how to do that. We have to use three keyword. Three keyword. Sorry for three keyword. Private, protected, public. Okay, and you'll feel that this keyword is, where do we need to put it? You can put it under the variable. You can put it under the method. Okay, always whenever private is coming means very, very secret. That is means private. Protected means very close friends I can share. Public means very open. Okay, don't think that everything is more technically. Keep it just to relate with some kind of real time stuff, so that it will be storing in your mind forever. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This three keywords only. One more is default is there, but I don't want to confuse with that. You will understand slowly. Okay, here is example in banking, right? That's what I gave the example in the last week, right? You are purchasing one TV through Amazon. Amazon is contacting the bank. Hey, Amazon is saying, hey, your customer Sriram purchased one TV. Can you, the price is 10,000 rupees. Can you approve the amount? The Amazon is asking with the bank, whatever the bank, whatever the bank, ICICI, SBI, whatever it is, SBI or Amazon, whatever they will approve that. 10,000 approve that. Okay, that is public. But Amazon is asking that, hey, your customer is purchased one TV. Can you give that, what is that? Can you share his Aadhaar number? Can you share his PAN number? Can you share his family detail? Will they share? The bank, will they share? They won't share. They will hide. Why they are hiding? Because they made it as private. They made it as private. So they won't share. Assume that actually RBI is asking this information about, RBI is asking the information from the SBI. Hey, I just want to, we are from income tax department. I want to share, can you share the Sriram detail, bank, everything, whatever the transaction, everything done. Definitely they will share. How they made it? They made it as protected to this guy, to the RBI. Even they will share every information because RBI is a boss. SBI and RBI is having some kind of relationship. Definitely they will share. It's a protected. That's the same data, they made it as protected because of the relationship. Okay. Hopefully I gave much more example about the encapsulations. Okay. Now let's go to the technical stuff. Okay, wrapping the data, the variable and code acting on. Code means wrapping the data, variable and method mix it together. That is nothing but wrapping. Data, method, they are just wrapping and made it a single unit. That is nothing but encapsulations. Okay, the principle that combines the data and method in a class. It allows the implementation details to be hidden while exposing. So this will focus only about the internal working. Okay, whether I want to expose or not, that will be taken care by this particular access specifier. As I said, only three. One is public, private, and protected one. What is the main advantage of this encapsulation means? You can control your data. Okay, what data you want to expose, what data you don't want to expose. With the help of this one, we can control it. Okay, and also you can expose your data internally also. Internally it will. Suppose outsider also asking means you can expose it, not internally. Some other way you can expose it by doing this getter and setter method. Okay, some data you can expose with the help of the getter. Some data you cannot expose. Okay, so you can expose or don't want to expose. It's up to you. How do you want to implement the program based on that one? Okay, let me go to here. Encapsulation simple program. Okay, first one is we are going to talk about the private. Okay, don't confuse with the boss. It's a big program. Always people are worried about boss. Your programs is really big. Don't worry about that. Nothing. Always go to the first and second video. If you didn't go through the first and second video, it will be more complex. I repeatedly saying, take your time. Go through the first and second video, at least 3 video, something. Put more effort. Then come to here. I have one class. What is the class? SBA bank account. Okay. Okay, I'll explain the SBA bank account. How many? This is a only one class I got. Okay. What this class is doing? This is a what this class is doing. This class having 3 data member. What is the 3 data member? Account holder. What in the account holder? Okay, it means account holder name. Account holder means if you are keeping the bank account, then you are account holder. Suppose Prakash means Prakash is account holder. What about the private? Sorry. What about the account number? What is the bank account number? What is the balance? Balance means your amount. What amount you are holding the balance. So in the particular class having the 3 data member, all the 3 data members are private. Private means if outsiders, SBI is trying to, ICICI trying to access this particular data, will they share your account holder? No. Will they share your account number? No. Balance? No. Definitely. Why? They made it as private. Then who will access? Only SBI member can access. Okay. Okay, boss. What about this one? This is a constructor. You already know about that, right? Constructor. Even still, if you forget it, go to that particular, what is the 3rd or 4th video I mentioned about constructor. What is constructor? But again, I will explain that. What do you mean constructor? Constructor like a method, but restriction is there is no return type. Class name, method name, if it is same, if there is no return type, that is nothing but constructor. Now, what is the class name? SBI bank account. What about this one? This is SBI bank. So this is constructor. Class name, method name. How we are saying it's a method? Because we are putting the bracket, parenthesis. Okay. What is this actually? Argument. What is the use of this constructor? I already talked much about it, but still I will explain one more time. Constructor, which is helpful to initialize the instance variable. Where is the instance variable? Line number 10, 11, 12. I talked about instance variable also in the past video. Go through that one more time. So this constructor will initialize the instance variable. Okay, what is the account holder? What is the account number? What is the, what is that initial balance account? That we don't know. Then who will provide that? The object will provide. SBA bank account, assume that Prakash is the bank account holder. Then Prakash name will come, Prakash account number will come, whatever the amount he is putting, that amount will come, then it will be stored. That is what it will store, right? Okay, time being, I'm just holding this. Okay, we'll talk about, I will explain one more time. This is a constructor. Internally what it is doing, I will explain whenever the object is initialized. What about this method? It's a deposit method. What about this method? Withdraw method. What about this method? Get balance method. What about this method? Your account information that will be displayed. So how many instance variable I have? 3 instance variable. How many instance method I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 instance method. 1 constructor. Okay. Now you want to understand it, but what they are doing that actually? Nothing. Simply they are putting some amount, they are fetching some amount. How they are putting and fetching, that's what I'm going to explain with the help of the private constructor. Okay, with the help of the private constructor. Okay, now let me go to here. Okay, SBA bank account. I'm going to create one object. What is the object? This is the object. SBA bank account, Dinesh account. I created the object for the Dinesh. Who's that Dinesh? Dinesh is an object. What is this? It is calling the constructor. Where is the constructor? Please go through the constructor video. If you forget it, here is a video, right? If you go to here in the section, here is a video, this video. Please go through it, okay? So you will get the idea. Okay, fine. What is the use of this one? It will call the constructor. What it is calling actually, here is a string argument, some kind of double argument. Okay, double or float argument. Where it will go? This Dinesh, it will go to here. What is that actually? This Dinesh is coming. Then this Dinesh is coming. What is the user constructor I told? It will initialize an instance variable. Okay, now I'll go to here. What is the account? Dinesh account. That is the object name, right? Dinesh account. What is the variable they have? Account number, account holder. Sorry for that. I have to use the name as it is, right? Account number, account holder. Okay, then balance. Initially, what it was actually, Dinesh? Null. But right now is we are with the help of this object, with the help of this one, with the help of this constructor calling, what will happen? It is going to be initialized. Dinesh. Okay, Dinesh is coming here. Now it is coming here. What is this? This dot means I already told about in the particular example. What is use of this keyword? This keyword will refer the current class instance variable. What is the current class instance? That is nothing but this one. This instance variable, what is that actually? This one. So what is that? It will, sorry, Dinesh. So this account holder will be initialized. Account holder is nothing but Dinesh. What about this next one? Same one, right? At a time it is calling. This also. It will come here. It will come here. Then it will be initialized. So what is that actually? This one. Then what about what about this one? 1000. Now 1000 will be coming here. Then it will be checking. Initial balance is 1000. It is just checking. Hey, boss, the balance is greater than or equal to 0 or not? Yes, it is greater than or equal to 0. Now we are assigning that actually. This dot balance. This dot balance means what actually? This one. So what is the amount we are allocating? We are allocating is the 100. Sorry, 1000. Okay. Now Dinesh amount. So Dinesh is account holder name is Dinesh. Dinesh account number is SBA 98765. Amount is he is having the balance is something 1000 rupees in his account. When after running this particular line, okay, no problem. Now with the help of this object, Dinesh account object, right? We are displaying the account info. Okay, this is also we already explained how to call the method everything in the second video I just explained. Dinesh account dot display info. What it will do? It will call this method. What is this actually? Account holder. Account holder is, what is the name here is? Dinesh. Account number is this one. Current balance is $1000. Done. So this line is executed. What about this line? Enter the amount to deposit. It means what actually? Dinesh is trying to deposit some amount. What it is actually? Scanner dot next double. I already explained about this. What is a scanner? Scanner means it will try to get the input from your end user. I'll run this program so that you'll be understanding. Okay. See that everything is printed. Now line number 82 is waiting. Enter the amount to deposit. Assume that Dinesh is holding the 500 rupees. Now he is entering the 500. So if you put that 500 means, what is the balance of Dinesh actually? The balance would be 1500, right? So this 500, it will be go to here. Then what is that? The deposit amount variable will be there. 500. Then it is calling this particular method. What is that? Dinesh account dot deposit of deposit amount. This deposit amount is where we are getting. We are getting from this one. So automatically it will call the deposit method. Where is the deposit method? Deposit method is here. Where it is? What is the amount we are getting? 500. So 500 is greater than or equal to 0? Yes. Now what will happen? Balance plus is equal to, it means what is that? Balance plus is equal to amount means balance is equal to balance plus amount. Okay, it means balance already 1000 is there. Amount we are entering 500. So balance 1000 plus 500. My total balance is 1500. So that will be amount will be not whatever the deposit amount that will be printing. Now I am putting the enter here. See that deposited amount is 500. It is not saying that what is the balance. Okay, it is deposited amount. It is saying this. Now actually balance is how much? 1500. How? Because of this line number 29. Now he later he is feeling this, but I want to withdraw some 200 rupees. That is what here is. This line. Enter the amount to withdraw. Again he has to enter this. Scanner dot next double. It means he is trying to enter the amount. Then what is the use? Sorry, 200 he is trying to, right? 200 rupees he is taking. What will happen? This 200 will be going here. Then it will be going here. It will call the withdraw method. Where is the withdraw method? Here. Okay, now it will check. The amount is greater than or equal to 0. Yes, 200 is greater than or equal to 0. And amount less than is equal to balance. Yes, it's balance. What is this one actually? AND operator. It's a logical AND. Logical AND. What does the use of this one means? There is two conditions. These two conditions are satisfied, then only it will go inside that. Why they are putting that actually? Two conditions. Think about that actually. Your bank balance is only 100 rupees. Can you withdraw 1000 rupees? It's not at all possible, right? Similarly, that they will put the programming or logic inside in your bank. Similarly, we also put that logic here. Hey, boss, whatever the amount you are entering in the ATM, that should be greater than zero. At the same time, it should be less than your balance. That's the logic here, line number 38. If it is there, means it will go there. What we are saying? The balance minus is equal to amount. What is the balance? Balance is initially 1000 rupees. I deposited 500. So minus 1500. Now I am going to withdraw 200. It means 1500 minus 200. What would be the amount I have? 1300. That is what. That is what it is going to. Now I press enter. See that withdrawn amount is 200, but my balance is 1300. Okay, it's a simple program. Now your question is, but the program everything I understood. What is encapsulation? What is here? What it is here? Encapsulations. Assume that actually this is one class. What is a class? SBA bank account. This is one class. Private banking app. Okay, I want to access this particular private variable. Can I access? I created the object for SBA bank account. I want to, what is the SBA bank account? I just created an object. What is the object? Dinesh, right? Can you try to access this particular account holder? Will be, Dinesh dot account. Sorry, Dinesh account dot Dinesh account. Am I able to access that? What is this Dinesh account? That is nothing but account number. Are you able to access account number? Sorry for that. Account number. Sorry for that. Account number. Are you able to access account number? No. What it is saying? Change the visibility of the account number to package level or create a getter and setter. Why I am not able to access account number? Because of private. Other class cannot access. But try to access the account holder. Again, I am not able to access. Try to access the balance. Again, I am not able to access. But why I am not able to access? How the Antony people put the restriction. Antony apartment. Hey, swimming pool is only for private. Harborview people, they cannot access swimming pool. Harborview apartment, they cannot access swimming pool, right? Similarly, here they are putting the restrictions here. Why? Because the account holder, this account number, the balance, all the informations are private data member. Okay, but if you want to access the data, means if you want to process, but if it is private, mean what is the use of this one? Everything you are giving inside means no, boss, no problem. But whatever you want, I will process internally, I will share it. But I won't share my personal data. Whatever you want, give it to me. I will process internally, I will share it. But I won't expose my data. But I want to see the swimming pool. No problem. I will take the video and give it to you. You cannot come and utilize it. Okay. I want to see the swimming pool. Okay, come and see my swimming pool. No issue. But you cannot consume it. You cannot, utilize my swimming pool. Similarly, boss, Amazon, your customer purchased 10,000 rupees TV. No problem. You send a request to me. I'll check my customer whether he has a balance or not. If he has a balance, I'll sanction the amount. But don't ask the salary, what salary he has. how much loan he has, I won't share this one. That is personal, private. That is what the encapsule. Capsule means a tablet, right? Capsule. It's a tablet. So they are bundling and they are not exposing. That is what encapsulation. So this is nothing but we talked about the private variable, how the private data are encapsulated. This is an example. I will put it in the what is that in this section here. Okay, I'll post all the examples over here. Be patient. Okay, be patient and listen. It definitely will understand that. If you still have the questions, you can put it in the chat window. I am always open to answer it. No need to panic or don't skip it. Any doubt? Okay, what is the default access? Definitely, I'm going to explain about default access specifier also, Chandra. Definitely, I will answer it. Okay, I will answer. Now, before I proceed, Prakash, did you understand about private access specifier? Before I move to the next one. Anyone? Did you understand about the private access specifier? Amuda Maharasi, Sriram Satish. Great. I'm sorry for that actually. Is DSA is important to get placed in the good package? What do you mean by DSA actually? Sorry for that gaming Tamala. I couldn't understand that. What do you mean by DSA? Sorry for that. I couldn't get it actually. Rephrase your questions and one more time you can put it actually. Data structure and algorithm. Yes. Data structure is little bit. That's what I'm actually. No need to understand that. That's what I'm actually. Array is one kind of data structure. Again, I'm going to explain in the coming section is collections also one of the important topic. I'm going to explain about the data structure. But automation testing, no need to go into the detailed level, like what you studied in the college race, or like in a bubble chart, that chart. No need to study that much. Simple flow of fetch the drop down value, process it, or read the drop down and pass it into the text box, that checkbox, enabled or disabled, read the DB value. That stuff only you have to do. You have to go into the detailed level of the data structure and algorithm stuff actually. Little bit if you have the knowledge, definitely you can sign. Okay, let me go to the other one. The other one is protected. What do you mean by protected? The first access specifier we talked about private. Now we are going to talk about the protected. What do you mean by protected actually? We already talked, right? Protected means it's a kind of, we need to have some kind of relationship. Then only we can access. That's what we talked. That's what we talked, right? Now, this is another example. I have one class. Same. The class name is Citibank. Okay, Citibank. Okay. I have one more class is Amazon. Actually, I have to create the different file, but time being to explain for you faster, I kept it like this. Okay. But generally, in the real time is you should not club it everything in the single class. You should create the separate class file. For training purpose, I clubbed everything in the single class, single file. This is a file, single file level I put it. Okay. The real time is you have to keep it in the separate file. Okay. Time being. This is a class. What is the class name? Citibank. What is this actually? I have 3 data member. In the Citibank class, I have the 3 data member. What is that? Account holder, balance, account holder name. One constructor. You already know about that. One method. Display account info. One more, what is that? Class also they have. That is City Savings Bank account. What is this? This is another class. Okay. Another class. That is nothing but savings account. This is a Citibank account. Okay. This is a savings account. This class is inherited with the help of this extends keyword. So what will happen? This class can access all the stuff from the parent class. That is what inheritance saying. Can they access this one? They cannot access this one. Why? Because of private. It's a class level access. What do you mean by class level access? Only this guy only can access. What about this guy? They cannot access. But what about the private protected members? This stuff, obviously they can access. How? Because of inheritance. Because of inheritance. Getting or getting? Okay. So this also they are having one constructor. I will explain that. This is also having one method. I will explain that what it is. So they have the two class. One is a city bank, another one is a city saving account. Okay. Another class, that is Amazon Corp. That is one class. Okay. They are also having some kind of, what is that? Listen carefully. This one. Okay. Who's that? Prakash. Your point is coming here. Protected. This, how many members they have? 4 members. What is the access specifier for this data member? Protected. What about this one? Protected. What about this one? Private. What about this one? Bas, you didn't put anything. You told that only 3: protected, private, or public. So here is nothing in the line number 41. Nothing is there. Is it a public? If you didn't put anything, automatically it will become public. No. That is default access specifier. But default means you have to type it default, right? Why you are putting without putting anything? If we didn't put anything, that is nothing but default access specifier. Don't put any default keyword, okay? If you type default mean, that is another meaning, because in the Java 8 onwards, there are some different meaning for the default keyword. So don't type default. Just leave as it is. String CO name, that's all. That is nothing but it's a default access specifier. This one is private access specifier. What about this class? Actually, they have one constructor, they have one method. What about this another class is online store? They, they have some kind of relationship with the Amazon Corp. They also having one constructor, they also having one kind of method. What it is doing, that I will explain that. Okay, don't confuse with that. So totally, how many classes we have? 4 classes. I'll repeat one more time. One class is Citibank account. Another class is Citibank saving account. So these guys are having some kind of relationship with the help of the inheritance. Who's that? City saving account. It is child class. Citibank account is a parent class. It's a separate entity. Another separate entity also they have. One is Amazon Car. That is another class. Another one is online store. They have some kind of relation. That is nothing but that is established with the help of the inheritance. That is nothing but online store. Who is a child class here? Online store is a child class. Who is a parent class? Amazon Car. Okay, now you will get the question. But what about this one? Can they access this private member here? Who's that? They cannot access a private member. But they have the relationship. I told, right? Private member can be accessed only by the particular class. Take that a swimming pool example. What about private member? Line number 38 and 39. Private protected. They can use it. What about this 41? Nothing. That's a default access specifier. Those guys, they can access? Yes, they can access. How they can access default one? Because default means any guy can access. Why? Because, sorry, within the package level. What in the package level you are talking about that? Where these classes are present actually? The online store, Amazon car, and Citibank saving account, this Citibank account. These all the classes are where it is present. It is present under the package encapsulations. Again, people will be getting that out. But what in by package? Refer the first class. What I told in the first class, project is nothing but it's a collection of packages. What in by package? I told, right? Package is nothing but it's a collection of classes. I told in the first class. First class, you understand that. Collection of classes. That is nothing but this is one. Here is how many classes I have? 4 classes. Every classes present under the only one package. The package is encapsulations. Got it? So the default member, whatever we put it in that, any class can access. So that's what they are saying as a default access specifier. It's a package level access. Okay, it's a package level access. They are calling as a package level access. Okay, see that? Sorry for that. Sorry for that. There it is, CEO. CEOs are here. They can access. These guys also can access. Okay, fine. And one more also we need to know that. Okay, now let's understand that actually what these functionalities are doing actually. What is the functionalities are doing here? Let's understand one by one. First is this is a Citibank saving account, right? That is nothing but is a child class. It's a second class. Here is for this one is what is the method they have? They have the only one method that is nothing but deposit and constructor. Okay. What they are planning to do? They are creating some account. What is the account? Shruti Bala 2000. Okay. What is the class? Bala. Let me go with that. Okay. Bala is the object. Okay. Bala is the object and they are passing some amount. What is that? Shruti Bala and 2000 they are passing. Some values they are passing. It means through this instance, Citibank saving account. What will happen? It's a constructor. Constructor, it will call where? It will go here. So what is that? Bala will be coming. What is it? 2000 will be coming. And it will immediately call this particular line number 25. What do you mean by super? You will feel that. But this E told the what do you mean by this keyword? We already talked about this keyword. What do you mean by this keyword? This will keyword the current class instance variable. That's what we told, right? So here is, do we have any kind of this? No. Okay, but here is, it's a super keyword. What is a super keyword? Super is nothing but it will refer the parent class constructor. Super keyword means super keyword will refer or will call the super class constructor. Please remember that. Super keyword will call the super class constructor. You will feel that. Who's a super class here is? I told there is a multiple name. Oh, sorry. Are you able to see my screen? Hopefully, you are able to see my screen. Okay. Super keyword will call the superclass constructor. What is a superclass? He is a superclass. The another name is parent class constructor. Another name is master class constructor. Another name is base class constructor. They will use several names. Okay. Now, who will be coming here? What we are passing? Superclass. So actually, this is program how it will be understanding. Do you know that? It will understand, okay, Citibank of like this. Okay. So the compiler will take this super and it will call like that. So Citibank, what is Citibank account of this method? Where it is? It's a constructor calling, right? Where it will call? It will call this one. Now you feel that what it is, this Bala will go here, and what amount we are passing right now? We are passing 2000. 2000 will come here. Now the account holder will come here. What is this? Bala. Shruti Bala, right? Shruti Bala. And what will happen? You already know about what do you mean by this keyword. What do you mean by this keyword? This keyword will refer the current class instance variable. So where is the current class instance variable? This is a 1. So where it will be stored under? This one will be stored under account holder. So account holder is Shruti Bala. Now what about this one? Initial balance. It's coming here, then it will go here, then it will go there. What is that? Balance. Now Bala object having the two stuff. One is account holder and balance. Now you got it? Now interview questions. Most probably they will be asking this. What is the difference between this keyword and super keyword? What is the use of this keyword? I already explained multiple times. This keyword means this, right? Always the people whenever you, this, what it is pointing? Here, internal. Current class instance variable. Super, it means it's going out of that one. Right? It's a super class, master class, parent class. So you have to tell them actually this keyword will refer the current class instance variable or current class constructor. Super keyword will refer the super class constructor or super method. You can call the super class variable also with the help of this one. Super class variable also you can call it with the help of the super keyword. Okay, now this is the entry questions. If you know this one, then definitely you can clear the entry easily. Bas 10 questions if they are asking means no need to answer all the 10 questions, bas. They will check your pulse. That's all. You're going to the doctor, you're checking for the fever means that doesn't mean this, they will check, entire X-ray, everything. Just they will check the pulse. This person is really weak or not. If it is really weak, they will recommend for further. If it is small means no problem, just to take one tablet, that's all. Similarly, this person is really fit for my requirement or not. The person is really fit, people will take no problem. Small things are no problem. We can put some internal training or something like upskill him. This guy is really motivated. Definitely we can upskill him and we can use this guy effectively. Because getting nowadays automation tester in the market is really tough. Okay, so if you know the ABCD, definitely you can make the statement. Okay, so learn it little bit, at least have the knowledge. Okay, then we forget it actually. Yeah, next is bala.display info. This method will be called. Where is the display info method? It will go here. Where is that? This one. Now, account holder. What is account holder is? Shruti Bala. What is the balance? 2000. This will be printed, right? Now, let me go to here. I'll come to the protected explanation. Okay, just to understand the flow, then I'll explain. Bala.deposit. What I'm doing here is scanner.nextDouble. What is the use of this one? I already explained. It will get the input from the end user. They are going to deposit that actually. What is the balance right now? 2000. They are going to deposit. Now let me run this program so that it will be easy for you. Okay. So account holder Shruti Bala 2000 she has. I am going to deposit something like 500. Where this 500 will be, I am entering this 500 and where it will go with the help of the scanner dot next double, my 500 will go to this deposit method. Where is the deposit method? Bala dot deposit. Where is the deposit? Here it will come. How much I put it actually? 500. This 500 will be coming here. Then balance plus is equal to amount. What it is? Balance is equal to, what is the full form I told? Balance is equal to balance plus amount. That is the full form. So no need to panic about plus is equal to. Balance is equal to balance plus amount. It means initially what is the amount I have? 2000. Now 500. So 2500. What is the balance right now with Shruti Bala? 2500. Now let me go to here. Now press enter. What is the balance right now showing? The balance deposit is 500. The account holder is Shruti Bala. The balance is 2500. Okay. This is a first class example. This is a second class. Okay. This is second class. Ignore it time being. Well, you try it. I will just explain about only this one. You just explain it on your own. Okay. This one. Now here is. Let's understand this one. Okay. What do you mean protected? Now, what do you mean protected? Now, see that. What I told actually, display info. Okay. And what is a protected info? Display info, right? Display info is a protected method. This protected method, it is able to access in this level or not. If suppose I'm trying to access this particular method here, okay, I'm trying to call this method. I'm trying to call this method, where this method, this display account info method belongs to Citibank account class, line number 8. This display info method, account info method, it's a protected method that is belongs to this class. But I am trying to call it in this other class. Is it throwing error? It is not throwing error. Why it is not throwing the error? Why it is not throwing the error? The reason is it is protected. So the protected members, protected access specifier method can be accessed because of this inheritance. Because of the inheritance. Okay, time being, I'm just commenting. But it is possible, I'm just saying. What about this account holder name? Account holder name is what it is actually. It's a private member, right? I'm trying to access. Am I able to access? You can't access. You can't access. It is throwing the error. It is saying this. Change the visibility of the account number to protected. Account holder name, what is the current section is right? Current access specifier private. If you made it as, what is that? Protected, then you can see this. Otherwise, you can't see that. Okay. Now, are you getting that? The protected access specifier means other member, if they are having the relationship, then they can access. Otherwise, they cannot access. That's what, when the class is starting about that, I explained that. In my Antony apartment, I have the swimming pool that is private, right? If I want to I have the party hall that is protected. But Harborview apartment, Sriram, don't have the party hall. But with the help of our relationship, he can consume our party hall. right? Similarly, with the help of relation, this is what the relation, with the help of the inheritance, these guys can consume this method, display info method, which is present in the Citibank class. Okay, people will ask, what is the access specifier? What access specifier can be accessed in the different class? You can tell them that protected access specifier can be accessed by in other class with the help of the inheritance. Also, public access specifier also can be accessed. And you can talk one more step also. Default access specifier also other class member can access. Why? Because if it isn't defined in the same class, then they can access it. Okay, team? Let me go to the diagram so that you will understand a little bit, okay? See that? This is a diagram they mentioned. Public. Public means what actually? Anyone can access. Anyone can access. That is what? The class can access. A class means, assume that actually. This is a class. Okay. What about the package? Yes, the whole package people they can access. Okay. Subclass they can access. What about this subclass is the different package? Subclass in the different package. Suppose this is a different package subclass. Suppose if I want to inherit this class with the different class means different class, a different package, that also they can access. The whole world they can access the private one. What about the protected? Protected means their class can access. Same class they can access. What about this package? The whole package class they can access is protected members. Whole package level. Any class can access the protected member. What about the subclass of the same package? Subclass, yeah, this is a subclass. Same package. Both are in the same package. They can access. Subclass in the different package. Suppose if you inherit this particular, if you inherit this particular class in the different package means that time also you can access. Okay, you'll feel that bus. Can you create some example? Definitely I can go and create. Okay, test purpose. I will go and create the one test class. Okay. Test protected. I created, sorry, I should have created under one test package. Okay, it's a test package. I created one test pack. Oh dear. Okay, I created here. Okay, now I created one object test is equal to new test something. Okay. Now, can I access this particular one? Let me close all the stuff. Okay. Let me go to the encapsulation stuff. Where it is encapsulations? This one, protected. Now, what is that actually? The account holder. Now, I am trying to access account holder. Test dot account holder. Am I able to access? No. tested account holder. But I am planning to do the inheritance with this one. Extends. I'm going to import this package. Import. What is that? The class name. What is the class name? Encapsulations. See that? Now, Citibank account. Okay. What is Citibank account? In the Citibank account, I am trying to access a account holder. Okay. Again, it is saying this. Boss, you cannot access a particular class. Why it is saying? Because class itself is a default access specifier. You have to make the class is public so that class also it will be visible. I'm making the classes public. Okay, again you feel that boss, if you make it as a classes public means what will happen? You have to change the file name also. What is that? You have to change the file name as this one. I will remove this one. Okay, this is a public. I'll just remove it. Time being for demo purpose, I'm just removing. I have to rename it to this one so that it will be refactor. I'll explain that why it is coming, everything. Time being, finish it. Okay, now if you try to access this, now you can access. See there? Test. See that? Account holder. The account holder belongs to Citibank. How I am able to access the Citibank stuff? Because of inheritance. That's what they are saying here. What they are saying here, the protected member can be accessed by subclass in the different package. What in by subclass? This is a subclass. Where is the package? This is test protected package, but we are accessing from encapsulation one. So they are saying this, you can access your data. Test dot account holder. It will be accessed. Okay. Yeah, that I will add the constructor as well. Sorry for that. Okay, that I can add the constructor. Okay. Yeah. It will keep creating that now, keep creating the trouble because I had to reread the program. Okay. For your understanding purpose only, just to put it like that. Because I have to write the complete program so that it will work. But time being, the visibility purpose, this is a variable. This is the what is the protected member we are able to access. I am trying to access this one, account holder name. Am I able to access? Let me try with the test dot account holder name. Why am I not able to access? Because it's a private. What about balance? Balance we can access. Balance it on. Why? Because balance is the protected one. So understanding is protected member, it can be accessed in the same class. Okay, what do you mean same class? This is the same class. Same package. Okay, different package and a subclass. That is what they are saying. Okay. Default means same class can access, same package also can access, subclass of the same package they can access. See, please listen carefully. Subclass of the same package. That's what the CEO. Okay, I'll rewrite it one more time. Okay, the CEO. Where is the CEO stuff? Here is the CEO. See that? The CEO name is in this class. Okay, but this default access specifier can be accessed here also. How it is possible? That's what they are saying. Subclass, same package. Subclass means inheritance needs to be there. But can we say this is also this is subclass? Sorry, can we say this is a subclass? No, boss, this is not a subclass. This is a subclass for Citibank account, not the subclass for Amazon. Okay, we have to be very much careful on this one. That's what they are saying here. Default. What about the subclass of different package? Not possible. What about private? Private means only the class variable only can access. Okay. So in the short term level, what they are saying, public means anyone can access. Protected means subclass of different package they can access. Default means package level access. Class means, sorry, private means class level access. Default means package level access. That is what they must be explained in the book level. Okay, you will feel that, but why the programming is giving the error? Because as I told, training purpose, I just kept it like that. Actually, what I have to do? I have to do it everything in the proper different class. I should not club it in single class level. That's what it is giving this kind of trouble. Okay, but program is perfect only. I'll rename it to the old name, then I'll share this example. Any doubt about team before I proceed to next one? Okay, sir, how the IT works and what's the role of the software engineers? Gaming Tamala, your question is related to IT means, see, as I said, IT field is, they have so many different role. Okay, so if you talk about, here is in this particular training, we are mostly talking about the software automation testing. In IT, there are different type of work. When if we go to that, there is a product management group will be there. They will deal with that, client requirement. After that, they will deal with the internal requirement. That is a business analyst will be there. Then developer will be there. Functional testers will be there. Okay, and automation testers will be there. Internally to manage it, Scrum Master will be there. Okay, and to take the decision to the client, there will be a project managers will be there, and to deliver the softwares, there will be a what is it? Stakeholders will be there. Client partners will be there. Okay, and support team will be there. Maintenance team will be there. Okay, so what is that? Automation testers, they will run they will prepare the automation suite. They will ensure that the delivery is proper. Sorry, ensuring the product quality. Okay, and technical writing team will be there. There will be a multiple sections in the software in the IT field. So you're talking about IT work means I'm not sure about that, which part you're asking about. In this training, mostly we are talking about the software automation testing. Okay, how to reduce the manual effort and test the applications using the code. That's what here is we are talking about that. So what's a role is in this one? If you attend this particular training, you can become a software automation test engineer. Whenever your role is whenever your experience keep increasing, then you can become architect, automation architect, then you can become business analyst, You can become, what is that, a client partner and different role. It's up to you based on your, what is that, involvement, everything. If you're looking for, more information about anything, job, everything, just go there and it will be really good. You just go there, you'll get software testing opportunities, everything in this particular site, particular group, you will find it, everything. Okay. Any doubt about this encapsulation team? Okay, another question from Gaming Tamil is, can a good at code is enough to get the placement, sir? Or should you focus on aptitude? Okay, so if you are looking as a fresher, if you are, if you are trying to enter into the software field, you just completed B. In this cases, what they will do, they will do some kind of language test, aptitude, okay, and what they will do some kind of group discussion. That is depends on the company pattern, actually. Okay, some company they will do that, some company, if it is a startup company, they won't think about that, actually. Okay, so it's all, okay, so you're a college students, non-IT background, but I would recommend, actually, better is have some little bit about, don't think about, more coding, everything, because see, as a fresher, as a college graduations, not every students, okay. Suppose for example, I'm a what is that? I'm from village background, okay. If you ask me, I studied in engineering college. I just completed my graduation. That's all. If you ask me, I do not have any kind of technical knowledge that time. I grown, I learned myself, and I went for several interview based on that questions. Parallelly, I'm learning, parallelly attending the interview. So based on the questions, whatever they are asking the question, based on that, I learned more and more. I refreshed parallelly. So I enter into the IT field. Okay, that doesn't. So initially, as a college graduation, so suppose for example, gaming tabla. Okay, you completed B. Can you ask the program? Can you write the sorry? Can you write the program? This one, this one. We know, right? We know that what level we can expect from the final year, final year graduated people. We know a little bit, actually. Even if you write little bit about the programming, little bit about, some idea also, they will be really impressed. Okay, because they have the expectation is less level, but you have to showcase that, actually conceptual level, little bit you have to write the program, little bit logic, then immediately they will pick. Why? Definitely they will give some kind of 3 month, depends on the company, they will put 6 months on the aggressive training. Even if you are a little bit experienced also, they will give some kind of KT, knowledge sharing or knowledge training, something they will give. Then later is, what is that, put it into the project. Because why? Without putting that into the, without training or knowledge sharing, if you put it in the project, what will happen? It's a trouble for you. You will be mentally stressed, right? Without knowing anything, we are asking you to work, means definitely it is not at all possible, right? So we will give some kind of, not only we, that's a general practice. Even when I joined, they gave the record training, and what is that? They asked me to work on the particular product and project. It's a kind of dark room, right? Within the dark room, they had to give some kind of light. That is nothing but training. Obviously, they will give little bit training. You also have to refresh it. Nowadays, so many chat GPT, DeepSeek, Copilot, so many stuff are there. So definitely you can explore it. But learn it. Instead of nothing, if you learn something, if you show it to them, see, as a college graduation, what they will do, first they will check what level of knowledge you have. Plus, if you tell them that actually I have the Selenium and the Java knowledge, then they will think, okay, better we can take this guy and put it in the automation testing. If you say this, boss, I'm very good at C sharp. Okay, let us put it into the Java. Boss, I'm totally new. I don't know any kind of coding knowledge. Okay, no problem. Wait, put it in the functional testing. So the possibility of selecting the candidate more and more based on your demonstration. So I would recommend to learn something new. 100 students that keep coming means you are the difference than the other people. Getting or getting something, you have to be unique, right? Then only the recruiter will consider you. The another question from Sriram, I will understanding the package. I will explain that. Okay, hold your thoughts to the sir. What would be the level of interview at 8 years of? Okay, think about that. Actually, I can openly talk about that. Actually, now you learn the concept. Obviously, you are going to showcase something like 2 years experience, something. They won't think, you are saying this 8 years functional experience. Maybe you must be tried it locally. After learning this, obviously you must be working in some company, right? You will be trying something in your company. What you will do, maybe you worked on 1 year also, you will showcase that, I worked on the 2 years. But within the 2 years, they will consider. The question is, okay, by seeing the profile also, they will see, oh, this guy is only 2 years of experience. What you will do? What they will do? They will set the expectations that much level. They will set the expectations that much level. So the question also that level only. They will ask about, hey, can you, convert this particular string into the array and put it in the collections? Or can you write what is the difference between at test annotations and what is the before test annotation, before method annotations? Or can you fetch that, whatever the drop down having, whatever the drop down value they have, just to fetch it and put it into the collections and print it. Okay. Or what is the difference between actions and action? So that kind of questions only. What, or can you write the expert like this? That is the coming session I'll be explaining. So the question is based on that, right? If you set the expectations to one level, so the interviewer also will focus on that level only. Don't think about your 8 years experience. Your 8 years is 6 years is functional, 2 years is automation. So the expectation will be 2 years only. Here only the focus. So don't worry about that. Okay. Gaming Tamla. Okay. Nowadays, some organization offers a full stack development. Should we get that class certificate? See, full stack. There is a concept called as full stack development or SDET, software development engineer test or something. It's a kind of initially, if we hire one person, means this person has to work on only one. What is that? One technology. If they hire me on the automation testing, I will work on the automation testing. But nowadays, it's a kind of single people. They will work on every step. They will work on the development. They will work on the UI development. They will work on the automation testing. They will work on the functional testing. They will work on the DevOps stuff. Full stack. Full stack means all in all. In Tamil, they will say all in all, alagaraja. It means every step they will do one guy. That is nothing but full stack. Okay, it is really good for you as well, right? Bas, I can do any work. Your package also will go in that manner, right? It's a full stack one. Should we complete AWS or service now or Pega certification, sir? Or before entering into the IT, I'm a B, Mech, and now third year. Obviously, why not? AWS means AWS is a kind of, that's another track is DevOps engineers actually. Development, DevOps means what actually? You're developing the code, whether it is a development code or automation code. The code you have to deploy it, right? Deploy it into the server, right? For that, you need some kind of, what is it? Some platform, right? That is nothing but it's a Amazon Web Services. So there are multiple, that's a cloud platform, okay? Amazon AWS also one more concept is there. Another one is Azure. Azure they are calling Azure DevOps. It's a Microsoft stuff. It is Amazon stuff. One more also, there are multiple stuff. GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So if you know one stuff, whether it is AWS or Azure or GCP, okay, you can work as a DevOps engineer. What is the DevOps engineer? You can prepare the environment, you can deploy the code, you can deploy the server. There are so many concepts like Kubernetes, okay, AKS, EKS. Okay, there are so many different concepts in the what is that DevOps stuff. So if you studied that, your career will be going to DevOps stuff. Again, this is also part of full stack engineer. Service now, it's a more like ticketing tool. That's what it's a kind of instant management perspective. They will manage the instant. It means ticketing software. That's what I know that service now about that one. I'm not sure about the detail about the service now. As per my knowledge, it's a kind of instant management tool. Okay, I'm not sure about detail about the service now. Pega also, yeah, that is also it's a kind of good tool. You can learn the Pega also. Okay, nowadays a lot of data management is big data management is so many different steps that keep going on. So Pega also good. That's what I'm repeatedly saying. Gaming Tamila. Instead of nothing, I'm unique. I'm also coming to the interview. You're also coming to the interview. Boss, I completed 85%, 90% mark. Gaming Tamla is only 65 or 60. Second class also. I passed. But I'm very good at Java. I have so many certifications. AWS Java certifications I have. Interviewer will look for 85% or a second class two certification people. My work has to be done. Whether it is this knowledge people or mark people. Academy not going to help. Your talent is going to help. Talent is more important than the academy record. Obviously, academy record also important. Why? Because to filter it. But this academy, this guy is lost in academy, but he is matched with the help of this particular technical learning. Obviously, this guy will be the first position. Why academy? Academy also important. Okay, I'm not saying this don't study academy. Okay, because mine in my college, so many people are second class people. Okay, but they are shining than me because I'm first class, but they are shining than me. I'm really jealous about these people. I'm taking up the role model. So definitely it's a value added for you. Do that. I know some of the Java and C++, I can create the console based applications. Fantastic. Fantastic. Explore it. Don't focus on one stuff. If you're looking for more gaming related something, go with the C++ and other stuff. That would be really good. If take one pack completely and go with a complete pack. And parallelly keep adding the resume. In the resume itself, we keep adding that. Definitely it will be, what is that? Good. Regarding this, Prakash Chandra, your question is level of interview. Definitely we can discuss about that. Okay. Definitely we are going to discuss about the way of, how to face interview, everything. Maybe I'll take separate call with you also. Okay. Whenever you are ready with that, I will take that one. Okay. Okay. So console based applications, you can do that. Any kind of, small utility also you can develop it. Okay. Java. You can, there are so many Visual Studio community editions also there, right? Okay, gaming Tamla, you can try with so many Visual Studio community editions are there. XAML applications, you can try that, right? Some of the service oriented also you can try that, right? Explore it. Don't limit your stuff only in the. I'm sorry to say that some of the private organizations just they are giving that actually simple small training. Simple the book level they will give something like 30,000 something they will be charging the book level. Don't study in the book format. Whatever I'm talking, industry perspective, I'm just explaining. I'm working in one particular industry. I'm just explaining based on the industry experience. Whatever the line explaining, everything is going to be helpful whenever you're, the further session at the time of interview. So definitely, based on that only, I'm not talking about something like book or something. Okay, so all the best to Gaming Tabla. If you want, put this also experience. Selenium, Java. Your resume will be waiting, right? Weightage, right? Right? Interviewer will be surprised about that one. Even if you answered one as a fresher, if you answered one question related to Selenium also, they'll be really impressed. Hey, this guy is from different mechanical stream background. This person is know about Selenium means, hey, will this guy will train him. Their mindset, the interior mindset will be changing, right? This guy from Triple E, pull this fellow. Definitely we can train, because obviously they are going to put it in a 3 month training, 6 month training, something they'll give. Depends on the company, right? So this is a way of selling yourself. Okay, learning is a kind of selling ourselves. Sorry, I forgot your questions. Sriram Satish, you are not understanding about a package, right? Okay, fine. So should I let me prepare some small example tomorrow? I will explain one more time for you, Sriram, about this package. I will explain clearly package. Small example. But whatever today I explained, did you understand, Sriram Satish? Because 2 hour is almost in India. It is a time of what is that? Yeah, definitely. Just attend tomorrow. First section is I'll explain for you. Okay, to package, then how the stuff is. Okay, I'll explain that. Don't worry about that. Any other question? Because Prakash is my regular follower. Prakash, any other doubt? Prakash, today's session encapsulations. Gaming Tabla, I appreciate that. If you want, keep watch this one or explore it more. Okay, definitely you can win. I'm sure. Okay, then. Thanks a lot for everyone for your time, and I'll put this. What is that? Stuff everything in the post section. Okay, keep explore it. Thanks a lot for your time. We'll meet tomorrow. I'll explain about a method over polymorphism for tomorrow. Okay, and next time is string collections. Okay, we can go and proceed further. Okay. Okay. So Gaming Tamla mentioned that he did on many projects, smart parking in the project. I was done. Okay, my team was done in the React, and great, great, great. Happy to see that actually. Sure, we can connect. We can connect. Happy to see that. Definitely can sign actually. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'll share some of the some what is that? Some people they will recruit only this kind of freshers. I'll get those sites and I'll share it with you. You can clear the aptitude little bit. Okay, if you clear it, definitely they will take you to the second further level of interview. Thanks a lot, everyone. Because the time is almost 11, right, in India. I don't know. Oh, 11:30. Sorry for that. Good night. Sorry for that.